Plaintiff Sherry Kohler says after she started dating the defendant, she discovered he was an alcoholic and a sex addict. Sherry claims the defendant always wanted her to participate in kinky sex, and she even found pornography that he had hidden in her Bible. She's suing him today for a car loan, insurance payments, and emotional distress. Defendant Thomas Cunningham says when he and Sherry first started dating, their relationship was great, but they ultimately broke up due to a lack of sex. Thomas is countersuing Sherry for breach of contract.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Your Honor, we met approximately October of 2015 on a dating site, and approximately a year and about 14 months we dated. And Thomas is a sex addict and an alcoholic, Your Honor. And I found numerous...
How do you diagnose a sex addict?
For example, I found porn hidden in my Bible, and I'm a very spiritual person, Your Honor. And I have pictures of the pornography here for your viewing, and also pornography in my home. Thomas additionally tried to force me to...
Adam and Eve presents Ultimate Fantasies. This is a DVD, and you sure is in the Bible.
Your Honor, he also tried to force me to perform sexual acts with toys and such that I was very uncomfortable.
He forced you, ma'am.
Well, he always encouraged me to go to sex stores and things like that.
And you went in?
No, I did not want to go.
All right, so you never went in?
He solicited sex against me.
No. Let's talk about what you're telling me. He forced you to use toys. Did he? Is all that true or not?
He did not force, no.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard you say. So you did all these things willingly?
No, I did not play with sex toys and those things with him.
What is it that you were referring to? What did he do to you?
Always pressuring me to use toys. He had other sex toys.
How did he pressure you to use them?
We had problems that we went and sought counseling for, and
did you tell him I don't want to do it, and he just kept saying, do it, yes, you gotta do it?
Yes, sir. We would fight all the time.
You say no, and I'll just keep pressuring you.
That's correct. He solicited sex to all my friends, Your Honor. Here's some text messages in which he solicited sex to my friends via text messaging.
All right, so more and more he's coming across as a sex fiend, but you talk about people forcing you and pressuring you to do something, ma'am. Unless no doesn't mean no to him, then that means you go to the police.
That's correct.
Go ahead, sir. What do you want to tell me happened here in the relationship before we get to the car loan? Go ahead, sir. What was the relationship like?
Well, Your Honor, yes, we did meet online in October of 2015. It was great. We dated, and we lived in the same town. It was kind of a thing like that.
All right. Did you ever try and put him out or break up with him as a result of all these things he was trying to force on you?
That is correct. I ended the relationship in January of this year, and he...
So you went from October 15 to January of 17, allowing him to pressure you regarding sexual toys. During that period, when he was pressuring you to do these things you didn't want to do, why didn't you break up then?
I was under the impression that I was in love with this man, Your Honor.
You what?
I was in love with this man, Your Honor.
So how did the breakup come about with that love?
I found information on him eventually because I was...
What type of information?
I've been sober for 11 years, and I had compassion for him. I wanted to see if he could get some help. We got some counseling
What did you find out, ma'am?
I found out some criminal history here on him that I did not know. He has 38 cases against him, Your Honor.
Any of those arrests of a sexual nature?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let's see them. And so that was your determining factor, seeing something in his background?
Yes.
My determining factor would have been somebody pressuring me to do something sexually that I don't want to. Let's see what you're claiming he's done, ma'am. And I don't see it says... You read off what he did on that page, ma'am. Tell me what he did. Read off the things he did.
This one here is 5th-degree theft on this one.
No, sexual. Remember, that's what we're talking about.
They're individual cases, Your Honor.
What sexual arrest did he have? That's the one I want to hear about to back up these allegations you've made against him. Here they are. I'll give you all of them back, and you find that, and then perhaps you'll have more credibility as it relates to him being a sex fiend at the very least.
Every individual case is different.
Ma'am, one. Read the one that has to do with sex. You handed me a stack. I said, any of them have to do with sex? You said, yes, it's in there. Read what you said was in there.
I don't have the breakdown.
Right,
sir.
so you've accused this man. You said he pressured me to do things of a sexual nature that I didn't want to do. Then you say, well, Your Honor, I got an arrest record for him. I say, any of that of a sexual nature? Oh, yes, yes. You hand it to me. I look, I see nothing regarding that. I hand it back to you. I said, you find it. You okay, like it's there. And then it's not. So your credibility is shot so far. Go ahead, sir. Why did you all break up? Why did you break up?
Why did we break up?
Yeah.
It was a mutual agreement. It was after...
Something was going wrong, though.
Well, Your Honor...
She catch you cheating?
No.
What? What happened then?
Lack of sex, Your Honor.
Like I said, ma'am, he's a sex fiend. I knew she wasn't making it up, but I knew she was characterizing you in the worst way. Yeah, I kind of believed, ma'am, that he was a sex fiend. I can tell a sex fiend when I see him. I said, well, he looks like some kind of fiend. I said, he don't look like a crackhead. I said, but it's some kind of fiend. And sure enough, when she said that, I said, okay, now I got it. He's a sex fiend. Go ahead.
Your Honor, in October, it was a mutual agreement that we were going to part our ways. November, I had my own place lined up. I was going to move. She begged and pleaded me to stay because of her parents over Thanksgiving and Christmas. I did do that, and then on the 1st of January, I did have my own place.
That's
all right, let's get to the car loan. Tell me about that. That's what you're suing for, and the insurance payments, and emotional distress, and I guess it would be an old sex fiend waking you up all time of night, every night. Go ahead, wasn't he? No, go ahead. I can tell him when I see him.
I'm suing for the car loan of $7,558, which is the difference of, I sold the vehicle, Your Honor, for $5,000, which
Tell me the background on the vehicle. What happened? You signed for him?
I purchased him a vehicle for $7,558. I financed it. And the vehicle the agreement was that he'd make $230 payments for the vehicle, plus the insurance, which was full coverage that had to be paid on the vehicle. And the vehicle went 1 year without any payments being paid, nor the insurance being paid. And I was forced to sell the vehicle just this July, and I had to sell it for $5,000, which was $2,558 less than what the vehicle was financed for. Yeah. And the insurance totaled $999, Your Honor, for the year that I paid for it, which also for emotional distress of $1,443, Your Honor.
Okay, ma'am, let me have your evidence. You took the car back?
I sold the vehicle. Yes, I
had. You needed that car, ma'am.
My witness had to repossess the back seat. Oh, Your Honor. You
needed that car. Took his prized possession. No wonder he's countersuing you.
Your Honor, if I may speak. My witness had to repossess the vehicle in February of this year. When he took my vehicle to pick up his new fiance, which was also named Sherry, and he proposed to her, and he witnessed him bringing her back from Iowa, and he stole my floor mats and my other things in my vehicle. But my witness towed the vehicle home for me because he would not return it.
I believe you. Go ahead, sir. What's your defense?
Well, Your Honor, I did in fact. From June of 2016 till February, I did make the $74 insurance payment, and I did make the $230 payment per month.
All right, so none of this is true.
I made the payment, Your Honor. That's why I'm saying.
She took your car even though you made all the payments. Why do you think she did that?
Well, because she knew that I was pursuing other relationships. We were at the end on January. I was on my own.
Why would she make up an entire year of failed payments, sir?
I have no idea, Your Honor.
Yeah,
like I said, I paid $74.
What is your counterclaim for $1,200?
That's for the original down payment of it because I sold my vehicle, Your Honor, for a down payment on this pickup.
Okay, and you breached the agreement, I'm going to conclude, by not making the payments in a timely manner. That's why she took it back. She has suffered a loss. So I believe her, and you would have been better off, sir, countersuing for emotional distress. You sitting there every night and you're...
Your Honor, I did make the payment.
Straight up sex fiend and can't
I did
do
make
your
the payments,
thing.
Your Honor.
That's emotional distress for real. So I'm going to deny your breach of contract, grant you your $5,000. All right. Sir, do you want help with your addiction? We help you. Huh?
I'm just fine, Your Honor.
All right. Judgment for the plaintiff. Your claim is dismissed.
I wish Tom the best. I feel that he needs a lot of help, and I hope he finds the help that he needs because this is a very important situation that needs to be addressed professionally.
I just wish her all the best.